So you're telling me I'm clogging my arteries when I'm eating foods like this, when no one said a word, when I was eating foods like this. I was vegan for 6 years. Nobody said anything when my skin was getting worse, when I was getting sicker. Everybody cheered me.
This is a prime example of hopping from extremes. And somebody made a comment on one of my videos like, yes, this is the problem in the United States, that we take everything to an extreme and cannot find a healthy middle. This is a prime example of that. You have a person that was a strict vegan who is now a carnivore, both of these extremes.
Cake, salmon fillets, and raw cheese. The world just loses their mind and thinks all of this is poison and causes disease. Yet no one bats an eye if I were eating cookies, cupcakes, fast food. Can someone explain why? I have now lost over 30 pounds.
So I'm not losing my mind, but I can explain this because as a registered dietitian and somebody who actually cares about your health, I want you to have a life where you are somewhere in the middle, where you can have cakes and cookies and other foods and steak and butter and vegetables and foods from the carnivore and the vegan diet all together and make choices that make you feel your best. Because living in these extremes is not healthy. This is a person who promotes not pooping any more than once per week and calling a diet without fruits and vegetables healthy. That's just not okay. In addition to the fact that there is no denying that a diet high in saturated fat and red meat can have negative implications for your heart health. But where I really get my gears grinded is when she starts to talk about how she had all this acne and everything else, and now that she's on a carnivore diet, that her hair, her skin, her nails, etc., everything's thriving. And of course, she brings it back to weight loss. But did we ever stop and think that maybe the reason that her skin has cleared up is because she's actually eating more calories, she's actually eating more fat, eating the things that she was then missing from her vegan diet? But now, fast forward, she claims that she doesn't poop often, so on and so forth. So we can see how both of these extremes, veganism, carnivorism, the promotion of either one of these extremes as the solution to health, something that everybody should be doing, that is what's wrong. Eating steak and butter, fruits and vegetables, and whole grains plus dairy. Oh my God, she just brought up my plate. That's where you find health.